All right, today we're going to a game where we get to mine blocks to turn into products to sell to the American people. Welcome to Build a Factory Tycoon. Now it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is come over here, mine some blocks as you can see here. And once I mine 250 of them, which should be any second now, you can see this thing here is my storage will fill up. It'll poop out these little blocks, and then my blocks get produced into toys or whatever the products might be. So as you can see, I am enslaving my fellow Moocahs to work for me, which doesn't feel great, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't feel great whatsoever. But as you can see here, I can upgrade this worker. And as you can see, it'll upgrade his damage that he does to these blocks, which I believe makes them worth more when they get transformed. 405 for the next worker, which shouldn't be too hard. I should be able to do this any second now. Boom, I've got tons of money. I can also upgrade the tank capacity, drop level, golden chance, all that fun stuff. And I can also call the train. The train conductor is something you can buy, but I'm not gonna buy that because you know why not. Okay, I'm not gonna spend money on this game. I believe the train is for when I have automatic workers. They will break the stuff and fill up in there, and then I can get it delivered over here. But for right now, it's worth nothing, which is fair enough. All right, awesome. Worker 2 has been bought, and as you can see, because my only friend is Moocah Live, I have a bunch of Moocahs working for me. We're gonna upgrade this guy a couple more times. You can see they can be upgraded quite a lot. Same with you. As you can see now, you look at that. Now it's a green box, so it's worth more. And oh, it's worth enough to become a book. And this one's worth enough to become a book. Okay, so books like our new thing we're selling. Awesome. Our tower height is getting tall, and I don't know what this does, but I'm just gonna hide and watch, okay? So let's go ahead and upgrade our drop level, which maybe starts them off at a higher level. And then we'll upgrade our tank capacity to get up to almost 2,000, so I can go mining a lot less often than I am currently. Block train is empty. Mine blocks at the mine. Can I fill them up in here? Worker block deposit. Okay, so I was right. My ideas are not completely insane. Also, let's upgrade the block value because it'll be a massive increase for us. And that in there is not nearly full because I have to mine 1.9k of them now, so it ain't gonna happen. Also have a little paint shop to change the color of our stuff. I don't have much though, so we'll leave it as it is for now. Okay, we got a bunch more stuff being produced. This is great. And the tower height is still going. As you produce items in your factory, this tower will grow. No dip. Who knows what it could be further up. Okay, so we don't know. We are literally not allowed to know yet. We can climb it though. It's a 42 or something right now, which isn't too bad. But I'm gonna wait for upgrading those guys. I want to get an automatic worker, and that is going to be pretty expensive, I'm guessing. Okay, only 2.5k. As you can see, I bought a worker, and oh, there he is. He's coming out here right now. He's gonna go work. He's very hairy. He's a hairy guy. He's got a hairy beard. It's good for me though, and I think it'll reset when the whole thing gets mined, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see how this works. And yeah, okay. So it's just based off of how fast you can get the whole thing going. As you can see here, he's going to keep working, which is good. He'll fill up these things. Miner capacity, I hope that's for them. It is up to 16 now. It's going to be really good. Up the block value even more, and he'll fill it up. And then we can just call the train over, and the train can be our way of kind of automating this a little bit better. As you can see here, I'll call the train just to get it tested, and a lot of books are being produced, which is good. At 3.7k, our tower is getting nice and tall. And the train has arrived, and this thing, I think, will pull them out. Yeah, there it goes. Awesome. And it's all in there. Okay, cool. So now we get the gist. Now it's just time to start grinding. So we have officially got them up to yellow blocks, which should be something new. Still a book. All right, fair enough. Come to think of it, it may possibly be based off of the upgrade over there instead of this one, but we'll see. Drop level, we're gonna upgrade that again. I don't know what it does. Golden chance, again, don't know what it does, but I'm imagining the golden stuff is just a chance of it happening, and it's worth a lot more money. So every 100, we're guaranteed 1, which isn't the worst odds I've ever heard of in my life. There we go. We got a 5th worker already. That's kind of broken. We'll go ahead and call the train to see how much we've made so far and get some money and go upgrade my miners. Okay, now a little amount of time, we collected just under 200 blocks. Something else to note is the miners will not work if the train isn't here. So I want to get these things worth as much money as possible and get his total collection amount up as much as possible. As you can see there, $20,000 for the next one. Sounds insane, but it is worth it. It makes sense. Oh my God, I get to work here because the more I get these things going, the more money we're all gonna make and all gonna be able to be happy with, which is always good. Okay, awesome. We can get a whole new line for 12,000. That might be something we think about saving up for, because that could be pretty insane. Okay, actually, I'm pretty close. I've got 9,000 right here. I could just save up and wait and get this going. I also really want to upgrade my guys because the more I have these guys upgraded, the more they're going to make my money every single time. This is a crazy upgrade. But 12,000 bucks for a whole other line. That also sounds really insane. I think that'd make it so we have to get some more storage and probably some more miners. We're probably going to run out, but it's an idea nonetheless. Our goal right now is 200, and maybe this has something to do with our prestige. But to be honest, oh, look, there's islands up there. Okay, those islands and other stuff. Oh my gosh, that gets tall. Oh, forget that. I am going to just focus on my spot right now before I worry about anything else. Line 2 has been unlocked. And oh gosh, $89,000 for the first one. No thank you. No thank you whatsoever. But that's going to be way more toys and way more money. All right, guys, got level 10. Just going to start spam upgrading all these guys to get as much as I can. And that'll be a lot more. Up to pink boxes. Orange boxes? Yeah, beach balls now. Okay, that's excellent. It's good to see. 900 for the next upgrade, which isn't very, very far away, but we can get that right now. Tank capacity up to 2.8 thousand, which is very good. Drop level, upgrade that to level 5. Still, I don't know what that means. Is it popping them out at higher amounts? Yes, it is. You can see it went from 10 to 26, so there you go. So that's going to upgrade our base amount, which is always good, which should mean maybe we can get another new toy. No. No. Okay, not yet. All right, the block train or block tank is empty. I'm calling the train over to get some over for now. And then I'll go over there, mine a couple as well. And I got 5.7 that I want to spend over here. And oh my gosh, that guy is cooking. Look at this. Look how much. Wait, is it just instantly sell it? Wait, are you kidding me? How does that work? Okay, it does an interesting. Okay. Woo! I was going to be surprised. It basically just puts it in the tank. And that's just how much it's worth. Okay. That's fair enough. I was absolutely shocked. There we go, up the miner capacity even more. The block value is also even higher. And that should be hopefully pretty good. Okay, that's already full. $80,000 for this one. That means they're supposed to be making more money here soon. That's what I'm getting out of this. So hopefully we're going to unlock something here in the near future that's going to help us do this. Closer to this goal. 163 out of 200, which is pretty good. 6,000 buckaroos. Let's start spam upgrading again. I want to get the damage up out of the roof. Okay, everyone's pretty good leveled. And we're up to black. Oh, nope. Black then blue cases, which means that's going to be worth a lot of money. Does that mean it's worth $700 by itself? Yeah. Wow. That's pretty absurd. Every block is $700. Let's keep upgrading you guys because you're doing great stuff for the company. And if I'm happy, you're happy. And if we're all happy, then we're all happy. Let's see. We can get past blue. Oh my, so close. Almost $1,000 per cube. All right, we're skyrocketing, ladies and gentlemen. We are skyrocketing. Now, we did use all of our blocks already, which isn't great. We have a little bit on the train. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. Get some more storage so we can make sure this thing's always full. And I'm going to get to work. Also, there's a prestige tier tree that we can get to eventually. I don't really know if I'm worried about it now. I've got max blocks, which is good. Now I can come back in and relax for a second. And the good thing about this game is this fully automatic already, which is just a beautiful thing to see. Well, is it? No, it's not, because we need to call the train. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Looks like we have met our first height goal. And as you can see, we unlocked a sky island. All right, well, let's just explore the sky island, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We're at the grass island, and I fell. Great. And we can unlock it for $25,000. Was the big Moocah. Okay, looks like it's gonna mine stuff, and it's gonna spawn in these coins. Okay, don't know what it's for, but $25,000. We can find out. All right, block tank is empty again. We desperately need to go level up our miner so we can fill up this train faster and faster and faster. Actually, we have enough to get a second miner, so let's just do that. That's going to be the best way for us to get use of our money. And also, now he's a max storage of 24. I like how he has the animation. He's happy. This guy's not. This guy is not happy. This guy is completely broken. He's just floating, but I kind of appreciate it. It's like Drake whenever he smells a pie. All right, 36 storage. That's pretty good. We'll let those guys get to work and hopefully finish up the train in no time. I got it kind of held over for now. Not going to be great, but if I go and buy this really quickly, I can hopefully upgrade this storage a bunch. Yep, up to 10,000 now, which means we can get everything off of the train and not waste a single bit of it. All right, let's see. We're up to just 1,000. Okay, that's even 1,000. That's easy for me to count. And let's keep leveling up our Moocahs because these things here are going to be pretty important. I could also save up and buy the island. So let me just let me do that actually. I want to see what that does. Before I do, let's see how much we're making with these upgraded workers. And looks like 1.1k. That's really good. Okay, while I'm waiting, I got some cards here I can draw. And I got 10 diamonds. Seems kind of mid, but oh well, we'll take it. And I'm up to $32,000, and that means I have enough to buy this island. Let's see if this thing actually does. Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay, we went to blue now. Started pretty tall. All right, we will unlock this, and we got to clear debris. So, it's a little bit of work here. A little bit of work on my side, a little work on Ed's side. Fair enough. Okay, we got all the debris cleared up, and there we go. This thing has started mining, which, what does this mean? Okay, nice. We are making purple, pink. I don't know what this is. We'll take it though. What does this do? This turns into these coins. Okay, awesome. Then we can use this to upgrade stuff below, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's like a little mini mission you can work on. Okay, we got the train completely maxed out. That's not good. That means our miners are doing really well. Is there a way to upgrade our train capacity? That's the real question. Here's our miner upgrades, but is there not a train upgrade? Because I feel like I'm out. Unless this goes hand in hand with the upgrades for that, which then that would make sense. Okay, looks like level 20 is the max of the, like the star, the first star. So that means that these guys are getting kind of close to being max level. So I want to see with $20,000, can I max this guy out? Yeah, nice. Now he's star 1, which means he does 128 damage by himself every hit. And he has 3 times, so that's a lot of damage. So now all of our blocks are worth 1.4 thousand. They're also toilets, which is weird, but that's it. We'll take it. And I'm going to go upgrade my mine even more. Okay, so we have to keep this in mind. 3.7K, 74K is our max right now on that. If I upgrade this, does it go up at all? Or is it tank capacity? Okay, it's still 3.74K, so that's definitely not it. I'm probably just being stupid and I walk right in front of it or something, but you know how I am. Out of the way, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got a crate we can open. I think it's for paint. Give me yellow. Mid. Got a bunch of diamonds, super mining, common costume, busy business. That's interesting. This one has a max of 4.16K. Huh. Interesting to say the least. I got $100,000. That's great. Let's buy. Actually, instead of buying that, let me max all these guys out to star 1. You're done. You're done. Okay, and they do scale based off of how like far down they are. So this guy does way more damage than this guy, even though they're the same level. Got it. Every one of our blocks are now worth 3.2 thousand at the end of it, which is insane. And we burned through those pretty quickly, so keep that in mind. Also, this golden chance, I haven't seen a single golden, I don't think. Maybe I'm just extremely unlucky, but I feel like with my chance of 3%, it shouldn't be impossible. Okay, that upgraded. It's a 4.16 now. So something we did worked. Oh, you know what it is our block value. That's what's increasing it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. When these guys fill it up, right? Is this gonna be worth more? I don't know. I'm just completely clueless, I guess. I've got no idea. Okay, on the bright side of things, I'm absolutely paid now. Money's not really an issue. If I had this much money in real life, I would be a happy camper. There we go. Everything's maxed out. 363 damage right now. That's pretty good. They're expensive though, so that's gonna be something to think about in the future. However, 4.5K. Let's go. $5,000 per block now, which is insane. And I'm really hoping that this guy over here that's going to cost $80,000 is worth our while. That's the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen. That is the question. You can see we're already all the blocks just about, but we got some shipments we can call in real quick. I'm tempted to see how much he does. $144,000. Let's spend it on this guy right here. And let's see. He does 11 damage. You gotta be kidding me, man. All right, he does do way more damage. He's at 283, which means he's pretty close. He's pretty close. It'll be better. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. 1.25K. That's gonna be like 6.5K every time these ones go in, which is pretty good. Gotta say. Now the real question is, can I get a guy that stands here and hits him? Right? That'd be insane. Got enough money to max this guy out, so let's do exactly that. Well, max him out for the first level. 480 damage just by himself. Absurd. That's gonna be $2,000 more. Oh, okay. There's a golden. Okay. So a golden's worth 3x. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna upgrade my tank capacity as much as I possibly can. Maybe this is a percentage of my max tank capacity. I'm still trying to figure out because now it's at 8K. But I think this is based off my block value upgrades. I don't know. Okay, I talked about not getting goldens, and now I just saw 2 of them. So I must have 3 of them. I must have been getting lucky and not seeing them. Okay, got it. I got you covered. It's a 4%. I could invest some more. Let's invest up to 6%. That's gonna almost double our percentage because they are good and they do pay for themselves. Go ahead and buy 3 miners as well. That'll be good. We have people just working at all times. And do I want the capacity to be higher? Because in theory, it would take them longer to fill it up, right? I'll tell you this, I'll upgrade the block value a bunch because that's a net positive. They are worth so much more money when I upgrade those. And, oh, they're green now. Okay. That's a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. That's a game changer. Yeah, look, all the blocks change colors in here, which would mean that they have a higher starting point. About 300 or 400 higher, I think. Okay, excellent. Oh my gosh, why do I have so much money? $248,000. I'm going back over here and I'm investing every penny of it back into the value. Look at this. This is insane. This is how you rate the game. We're up to 290 now. And all I gotta do is keep this thing full. That's easy. I'm just gonna keep mining. It's kind of hard to tell what this is against the grass, admittedly, but that's okay. We can solve that issue by just opening our eyes. Oh my gosh, yes, they're pink now. They are pink. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So between that and going in here and upgrading, we should be able to make money, crazy money, in no time. Go ahead and call the train because I want to reset and get to the new pink blocks. $162,000. Let's get these guys to second star. See how fast I can get this done. Okay, pretty close. I mean, about 150K for this guy to get leveled up. That's fair enough. He's doing 400 damage by himself now, which means our max is now 2.1. What am I saying? $6.1 thousand per block. Whew. Money's getting kind of insane, guys. All right, and finish that. He's now star level 2. And let me go back up to my island now and see how that's doing. Also, tank capacity, level that thing up right now. We get 254 of these tokens, which means I can upgrade these. Give them all one upgrade to see how much difference this is going to make. Okay, spawn rate's 5.8 seconds. It's going down by 0.2 seconds every time. Hammer power is also going up as well. This thing's leveled up like that. And that's worth 4 now. Pretty good. Then I'll upgrade the tank capacity later on, but that's kind of a side project to my main project with his toy wooden cars and toilets. I don't know. $257,000. Let's see if we can get this like to level 3. That's expensive, but we actually got close. He's doing 700 damage every time he hits. This guy's gonna make us a millionaire. I'm gonna collect all my money, and then I'm going to put it all back into the blocks, and you're going to see me fly like a bird. Each one of our containers are worth $46,000 now, and we upgraded that another time. They might not change colors, but they will definitely be worth more nonetheless. The train is full, so let me go call that. Are they different colors? Okay, still pink. Got a couple more upgrades on the block value. I don't know if it'll change the color. That's what I want to see. When the color changes, that's when it gets satisfying. 160K for another miner. We're definitely buying that next time because this over here is now extremely profitable. And oh yes, they're orange. Oh my gosh, we did it. We changed the color, which puts us at 7.4K for the best ones and 2,000 for the worser ones. Pretty good. We'll hire worker number 7. These ones here are now worth 3.6K, and these are now worth 70,000 for a full load. Okay. Not only that, but somehow we're officially keeping up here as well, which is net positive for me. Oh, wait, did we hit our next... We hit our next thing, didn't we? Let me regret this, because I'm not going to be... I'm too lazy. I'm too rich and lazy. Look how fast I'm going to climb. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. All right, we got a magic island unlocked. We got to buy it now with the other tokens. So, okay. Is there a reason to do this, though? Like, do they make me money? Or was it just another way to progress? Who knows? Either way, we're now the second tallest... Never mind, he just joined and destroyed me. But we were the second tallest in the lobby, which was good. Go upgrade this a bunch really quickly before this guy gets over here. There we go. 222,000 max. And these should fill it up quite... Oh my gosh. One of the trains just filled it up, basically. Yeah, that's insane. And I just like tycoons like this, where there's so many different things you could upgrade to see an increase in money. You don't just have to sit there and click new buttons. You don't only have to upgrade your workers. Like we saw, we had a giant increase in money when we upgraded our miners. There we go. We'll buy that. 160,000 well spent. We can upgrade our miner capacity, but again, I don't see the reason for it because they're going to spend more time sitting here mining than walking. Is it that more efficient? I don't know. Oh, we changed the block color again. You can see it's red in there now. That'll be right up there, which is good. $28,000. Upgrade the drop level a little bit. You can see now it is starting off at $170, which will then be upgraded by my guys. We get worker number 8. Worker number 9 is going to be 232. Get back to upgrading my guy here. Woo! That's expensive. We'll probably need $200,000 to finish the guy up. Get level 3, but he's doing 800 a hit. Almost 1,000 a hit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Every time he smacks a cube is $1,000 in my pocket. All right, 36,000, and then he can upgrade to 1,000 per hit, which is every man's dream. Here we go. He's on 3 stars now. We can keep upgrading a little bit more there. It's not as impressive an upgrade. I mean, it's up to 1,070, which is good, but maybe I'll start upgrading this guy. As you can see, the change from 1,280 is pretty drastic, and the price is also way cheaper. So we're going to upgrade this guy next. Get this guy to level 1, star 1, and let's get to work on this guy as well. Pretty expensive, but 500 a hit. That's good. All right, now I'm going to start working on these upgrades in here a little bit more until I can start, like, not affording them. Let's get the drop level up in the roof. $362 per square now. Almost $10,000 on the line 1. And already almost 7,000 on line 2. Oh, it is 10,000 now. Nice. Look at that. $10,000. Keep working on this golden chance. If I can get it to be a 1 in 10, that would be pretty insane. We're already at about 1 in... I don't know the math because math isn't really real, but we're close to that, which that's impressive. Keep upgrading our drop level because the higher that base number is, the higher the big number will be. $166,000. And let's go upgrade our miners even more because, well, ladies and gentlemen, money is king. Get this going here. We get that. We need $105,000 for the next upgrade. And yeah, we'll upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. It's not very expensive. Maybe it does something. I don't really know. To me, it seems like it just fills the train up faster, which I guess would be good, right? That would be good. Yeah, it just does. Okay, we'll just get this going. Calling in the train. Choo-choo. Come on, Thomas. Get to work. You're on the clock, Thomas. $279,000. That's pretty good. I got this guy to 2 stars and level 5, which is good. 820 damage by himself. That's gonna put us at, oh my gosh, almost 12,000 damage. Oh man. Making guitarras, which is Spanish for guitars, I think. What's the cheapest option here? This guy right here. Time to upgrade you, my friend. Almost star level 3. And once all these guys are doing 1,000 at 3 hits per 1,000, that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,000 before the added on bonuses from here and over there. So we'll be rolling in it. They're golden there. That's good to see. So if we can make it so that every single one of them is a golden, that'd be insane. Because they're worth 3 times the amount. All right, there we go. That guy's at 1,000 now. Get this guy to 1,000 because I need my brain. It needs to see it happen. That makes any sense. Also, why is this guy doing... Okay, no, wait. Because it scales. Okay, never mind. This guy does more damage because he's later on. That makes sense. Monkey brain. Sorry. Yep, there's 15K already. So you can see how crazy this is going to be. Every 2 of these is $30,000. All right, that's a brand new car in cash. Maybe not nowadays, but it used to be a brand new car. All right, 1.26K. Splendid work. We're almost like, yeah, we're at 10K by this time. This guy gets it. And these guys are just kind of tapping on the extra little amounts. 16.6. That'll work nicely. And I'm at the point now, my guys are so efficient over there that I have to just literally call the train. By the time this gets sort of low, and she'll be full by the time I get back. I really want to max this thing out. It's going to be so satisfying when I can, but man, is it expensive. 1.3 thousand, nope, that's fair enough. Almost at $500,000. Almost unlocking these workers over here as well, because they are going to be good. Into 1 star as well. There we go, 600 damage on this guy. Pretty insane. That means we're now making almost $30,000 every time 2 of these go. Oh my gosh, that times 3, that's going to be insane. By the way, Russell TV, say that one was worth $62,000. Holy macaroni. That's kind of broken. Upgrade drop level, 730 per one, which means that these guys are going to be even better. It just scales. You see what I'm saying here? I got $500,000 saved up. Let's see what I can buy over here at the block mine. I want to see if I can get these prices even higher than I could before. Oh my gosh, that was 3 upgrades. That's going to be insane. Please change colors. Yes! All right, up to black blocks now. That's going to be absolutely insanely broken. Also, like how it just automatically updates everything that's already in storage. So if you have a full storage, upgrade it and you make way more money. All right, with those upgrades there, how do we make it now? Almost 20,000 off one and 10,000 off the other. That's our 30K mark we needed. I wonder if there's something we can do later on to get a multiplier, because that would be really insane. But hey, solid amount. Oh my gosh, 4 stars. Let's go. 1.7 thousand damage every hit. He can get it to 7,000 by himself because he's just a maniac like that. Okay, looks like we need some more help over here because our guys are kind of struggling. I could maybe get us 3rd, or I guess now 4th miner, which would be great. Let's see if I can do that. I can. And that's, oh, there's a max level. Oh, my brain loves it. My brain loves it. Oh my gosh, we're maxing it out. Let's go. PS to any Tycoon owners, make it a max level. Okay, don't make it so it stops. If it never stops and it just gets so expensive, make a max level. Okay, my little simple monkey brain loves it. So the miners are almost completely maxed out, which is just beautiful to see. This over here is probably gonna be a while before it is maxed out, but I'm a happy camper right now. Gonna buy that. 76,000 for the new line, which is so strange because it was so expensive, but now they're cheap. Either way, we're gonna have another line, which means we're gonna build our tower faster, which is good, I guess. See if I can max this thing out real quick as well. 271. I don't remember how much money this place was up here. That's right, 2.1 thousand of the other ones. Okay. Well, hate to brace your bubble, but we are nowhere near that. Let's get that up to 6. Upgrade that one more time, and that'll be good. But look at this factory. We are working. 730 are coming from here, which is still really good for just a normal box. Now, it's going to make us lose our boxes a lot faster, so that's something to think about, but that doesn't matter because we are going to be making more money. Oh my gosh, we're almost able to connect $1 million. Let's go. Let's get this thing maxed out right now. My brain needs to see it. Oh my gosh, $1 million sunk into absolutely meaningless upgrades because I went from like 1.7 thousand a hit to 2.3. I'm not happy, but we're getting close. Please don't do that, okay? Learn from what I say, not from what I do. $189,000. Let's see how much this thing's going to cost to finish it out. Okay, that's going to be 2 upgrades right there. Okay, we're at 15. We got 5 more levels. If they're all 100,000, we need at least 500K. But let's be honest, it's going to be a lot more like that. We're going to need like $1 million to finish this guy out. All right, $700,000. That can maybe do it. Please, please. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Max level. Do you understand how good that feels in the soul? Comment down below if that feels good in your soul, because it does for mine. That's for sure. Not only that, it feels good because he's able to do 11,000 damage by himself. $11,000 by himself. Yeah, right. I'm gonna pass out. All right, next guy. We're gonna get working on him. It's gonna be kind of expensive. We're already going to 3 stars, and these upgrades now are gonna be even more like useful because they have these bonuses being later. So this is good. Yep, $25,000 a pop there, which means this, and this is $100,000 right there. Getting to work on this guy slowly but surely. And actually, let me take some money and upgrade these over here because this is going to be really important to have. Get our max tank capacity up to 185,000, which we are currently out of blocks, but our train should come and fill it up in no time. I don't know what the max is going to be for this. I imagine it's going to be pretty high, though, but the upgrades actually aren't too expensive at the moment. All right, we got 300,000, but we're out of blocks, so that's fair enough. Here we go. Back to work, everyone. Chop, chop, or else you're off the clock. All right, there is almost 4 stars with this guy. Wait, you lost your hood. Whatever, he's fine. Boom, there it is. 1 more level, and we'll have the next star. That's going to be very expensive, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, now we got that done. Let's go level up our miners and see if we can get that block cost any higher than it currently is. If not, I'll just grind for a little bit until we can have enough money to guarantee that we can. All right, let's see. That's 2 more upgrades there, and that's gonna be 168,000 for the next one. Honestly, not too expensive nowadays. Oh, looks like, yep, the block's updated again, like a big blue now. That's good for us. That means everything's gonna be worth so much more money. And for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at $1 million in our bank accounts. Yes, that feels nice. All right, up to these weird looking blues. Let's see how much we can get this with $1 million. Spam, spam, spam. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll take it. We definitely upgrade the color. I think it's green now. The worth of these things, the value of these things, I should say, is going to be exponentially higher. Let's get our drop level up even more. 1.45K. Seems pretty good. And after doing a little bit of upgrading, I think I have to say the most meaningful upgrades at the moment are probably the people, because upgrading this adds like 150, 250 a time for that much. When I upgrade one of these guys once, I hit it 3 times, so it's times 3, whatever the number says, and it's actually pretty good. Slowly working on this guy, got him just about halfway done. You need probably about 1.5 million to finish him out, and he'll be done. Well, on the bright side of things, he's doing 3,500 damage a hit, which is way more than this guy. Let's see if we can get that. Okay, a little bit further. And with almost $1 million, this guy is basically maxed out. $150,000, he's done. He'll be doing 4,000 damage a hit. We just burned through that stuff really fast, I feel like. Okay, well, we'll get some more in there. And yeah, definitely, it has something to do with the tank capacity. When I upgrade it, I get more of these. I don't know how it works 100%, but it does correlate to match. Bada bing, bada boom. He's max level. Now I'll start working on this guy. Cool thing is, as we get these guys leveled up, you're going to see a way bigger number down here than we did with these guys. And gonna be pretty insane. Okay, 1.7 million dumped into this guy right here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Doing 2.6 thousand damage more to everything, so this is gonna be great. As you can see here, like, look, I need so much more storage because I'm not even using half of this right here. So yeah, I need to get to work. Well, I'm gonna AFK for a little bit, make some money, and I'll be back once I have efficiently doubled this minimum. All right, that was easy. A little while longer, and I'm at 500,000. I've been saving up. I went and also upgraded the blocks again, so now they're pink instead of, what were they, green or something. So I'm just kind of going back and forth between upgrading the blocks because it's such a good upgrade, and the storage because I think I'm 100% sure now that this thing correlates to this thing because it's always filling it up. So now it's time to keep on upgrading these guys here. It's gonna be expensive, but you know what? Nothing in life isn't nowadays. There's 3 stars already. So back to the old grind for me, and I'll see you guys when I have probably about $10 million. And we're gonna see what we can do with that.
$10 million later, and 1 lung down, we can buy some upgrades.
All right, let's see how much we get here. I'm gonna spam click this, and there, my money's falling apart. Max level though, that's all that matters. 5,000 damage a hit. And I still got 5.3 million left over. I could potentially do something with this, but almighty, this max level button is the most satisfying. I will stand by that thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Our floating island is also doing good. I'm just continuously upgrading stuff up here. 2.9 seconds. That means it's at roughly half of what it was originally, which is going to be insane. And we're doing good. We got $7 million. I am going to take the time now to buy some workers over here and upgrade them a little bit because their damage is pretty insane as well. In fact, how much can I get this guy to do? 7,000 damage. Wait, this one's worth more than this one now. Whoops. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 max. Oh, 3 maxed. Okay, 3 maxed, 2 to go. Let's get to work. I can do pretty good stuff already. Already 3 stars. That's a major win for me. All right, I got this whole line completely done as well with people. They're not leveled up, but they are bots, which is good. Just to get them out of the way. And yeah, these ones back here are going to make us a lot more money than these ones up here. It actually might be a strat. If I start upgrading these other lines, I could potentially make tons of money. And then I take the money that I make, because these ones make us more money, and I take it back there and upgrade these other lines. Seems like a good idea to me. Because just like that, we are now doing almost as much damage as this line with 3 completely max level people. I might be onto something here, ladies and gentlemen. I might be. 240,000 for a new line over here as well. This is kind of cool. 1.4 million for this worker. All right, they're not playing around anymore, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, this is my newest one, and he can already do 6,000 a hit. He's doing 30K already by himself, and that guy is already leveled up enough to make this line make nearly as much money as the other ones. Okay, great. That's for 2 guys. 2 guys that start level 2. All right, now it's past it. 68,000. That's actually beating that line now. That's insane. That's insanity. So I'm gonna keep grinding, and I'll be back when I have this whole row doing its thing. All right, consider it pretty much done. So I got these guys here, and let's just see how much we make now. Okay, so it's, yeah, $100,000, right? Easy. At the end there, it is just about $200,000 off this one line for every block, which means I'm a multi-millionaire, everything is good, and I'm gonna jump towards victory. Now, I have way too much money, and I can just easily upgrade my guys now, as you can see there. So now that I have this line doing good, I can have all the rest of my lines doing even better, which in return will make me way more money. I did level up my storage and my stuff inside a little bit, so it did mess up this. I'll have to come back out here and upgrade that as well. But yet again, that's not a problem anymore because I'm just making so much money. Also, we're making troll faces now, which is kind of insane. But yeah, it's good. I'll just bring $5.8 million over here, which I don't even know how my pockets are that big. And I'll buy this a lot of times. Oh my gosh, 3,000 a piece now. That'll work good. All right, now I got to see if I can get this first strand to over $100,000, and I think it's gonna be not 100% easy, but pretty simple. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm clicking so fast that I broke the game a little bit, but we got it done. $250,000 there, and that person's maxed out, and just one more. Nice, max level, and it is very close to 100,000. 95,000 looks like it's gonna be kind of the cap for now, and then we can upgrade this level by upgrading that upgrade out there and the one outside. So it's not completely game over. I think I need to upgrade my storage more because I'm running out of storage again. So I'm just gonna upgrade this to 1 million if I can. It's close, and we're gonna see how much this can actually fill up here. Pretty good. All right, nice. That'll be good. Help tie this over for now. And all right, we're gonna need a lot of money for this, probably a couple million, but I'll get it. Be right back. Yep, got her done. But wait, we're out of storage again. I don't understand. I just want to let this thing go, man. Million. Let's just go for it. There's 1 million storage. This better be enough. Train, clutch up. Okay, I was ready. Let me cook. Back to it. Yep, doing good. And finally, I can maybe max this thing out. Oh my gosh, that just melted my money. That's easy though. Straight up max out this entire line. I'm a happy camper. And with this entire line completely maxed out, looks like 114 will be our soft cap for now. Now, obviously, if I increase it like this, 114.05 will go up to 114.2K. So it will increase still from these upgrades here, but it won't be anything super drastic. Now let's get these other lines completely maxed out. I have arthritis in both of my pointer fingers because of all the constant tapping, but either way, that's gonna be a lot more money. You can see here it's up to 40K already. These guys aren't even upgraded at all, so this is great. So I'm gonna take my money now and buy line 5 and start working on the next sets of upgrades and the next workers as well. This guy's going ham, already up to 2 stars. And that guy doing good. Got 3 more draws I can do. Give me something good. All right, I didn't want it anyways. Eventually, I have to get something good, right? I guess not. Now, the gems are used for something. I'm just not sure what. So if I go in here, right, I can buy these crates, but that's completely just for how it looks. I can also get costumes, but I don't believe they actually add anything. Like, if I get bonus or something, I can understand it, but I don't think they do. There we go, $28 million. Let's get these guys Doing good. At $28 million, there's no way I don't max this guy out, right? Okay, thank you. I was going to say. He's doing 10,000 a hit, so now both these lines are really, really successful. Looks like almost 100,000 on this one and almost 125,000 on that one, 70,000 on that one, 80,000 this brand new one I've been working on, and 200,000 on that one. So yeah, pretty good. That one's completed. Let's get to work on this one. Yes. Okay, cool. That's 2 completed. That's going to be a lot of money. Yeah, this is already more, isn't it? Wow. Also, I do have some other stuff here I can claim. Sensei, infinite blocks, a crate for my walls or ground. That works too. And even epic costume, scuba diver. Again, I don't think they have any bonuses to them, but I guess it is kind of funny. So we'll just have a whole row of senseis working. All right, another one that's very close to being maxed out, which is so funny how fast they pay for themselves. But there we go, 7 million. This is going to be done. And that's halfway done with this one as well. So I'll max out this row and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, there's that line done. Working on this line now as well. And it's going good. This line, by the way, now makes 277,000, which makes it my most successful line in the entire building right now, which is pretty cool. And I'm still continuously coming over here every couple seconds and buying these upgrades because it is pretty good. It's a good upgrade. And we are seriously making a lot of money now, up to 11 million every time it is collected. Let's make that even more because, you know, why not? So it'll look even more insane just here in a second. Got $200,000 in this line, $200,000 in this line, and 114.2K on this one. That's pretty good. Does that, I mean, that's $1 million right here. $1 million. Ooh, nice. Another one's done. That's gonna put us even further ahead. 260,000 right here, just alone. That's $500,000 between these two. My math was definitely way off. Either way, it's a lot of money. All right, there's that whole line maxed out as well. And this is also maxed out, by the way, at 15%, which is pretty good. I've officially maxed out this worker here as well, which means that this one here is going to make us so much money. This one here, by the way, now is making us 440,000 every time. So yeah, 2 of those is $1 million, basically. That's pretty good. It's working pretty good. Boom. That's officially all the workers bought. So that means all you gotta do now is level everything up and this entire thing is done. Okay, that line's done. Luckily, this one's a lot closer than this one, so I can just grab it and run and grab it and run and grab it and run, so it's a little bit quicker. And at $13.6 million, pretty much every time we grab it, it levels up pretty fast. This one also makes us $600,000 every time, which not too shabby. All right, that's another line maxed out. And ladies and gentlemen, we're on to our last line. And ladies and gentlemen, after hours of playing this game, this is finally the final button to click to finish out and max out our factory. 3, 2, 1, boom. Woo! That feels good. At almost $1 million for those crates, we are making an insane amount of money. I don't know if there's a way to see per second, but that's pretty good. Now those are all maxed out. You know, I could come back through here and just spam upgrade the crap out of all these, and maybe that's an idea, but I really think that that's pretty much the max of this build. Unless there's a max, I'm gonna look for it, but I don't think there's a max for these ones. 5 isn't the max. I got this out here to 20,000 per block. And yet, I don't think that that's a real thing for you, for your money. So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you're still here all the way to the end, go ahead and comment down below. The Moocah factory is the best place to work of all time. So I know who's real and who's fake, who says they're what. So I know who'll watch all the way to the end. And thank you for all the recent support on the past videos. We're getting close to 17,000 subscribers. Let's hit it. Without further ado, here are the top 3 comments from last video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.